Hey guys, I'm out here getting ready to cut some of this grass, clean up a little bit, and I'm gonna try to spray some some um, some mosquito repellent poison. I don't know what it is, but we bought some because there's I know this because it's been raining a bunch. That's why there's a bunch of mosquitoes. So we're gonna try to keep that down by adding poison, spraying poison all over the place. I don't generally like to spray poison, but they've been biting us a lot every time we come out here because of the rain and all the little stuff that's, and the humidity. There's a lot of mosquitoes. I am gonna cut the grass, not all of it. Majority of the back of that is already cut. It's mainly just this front end I gotta cut, and then clean up some of the stuff and do some of the spraying, and probably lay some buckets with water and mosquito stuff. I already have one. It's down here, as y'all can see. There's actually nothing in there, so that means that thing does actually work. There's also this thing right here, which is the AC, exhaust for the water. It's down here. Now there's a lot of stuff that I still got to clean up, but for now I haven't gotten a chance. But probably put another one of those things up underneath my wife's bed, and gonna do a spray all over here around the thing. I am gonna cut all this, by the way, but not now. I haven't gotten the time to do it, to actually focus on getting this clean. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning all this up. We have this shallow little like walkway, which we don't use, so we put our trash thing in there. In the future, I'm thinking of either blocking this side off or making this some type of, I don't know, something. But for now, it's just kind of blocked by our trash. But that's what I'm doing right now, getting all this trash out of here. I got all the trash cleaned up by the most part, so I'm gonna mow all this just so I can spray this stuff. Like I was saying, all that other stuff is decently mowed, but this is what needs a little bit more mowing. I don't want this to get too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it mowed. All right, I got some of this stuff mowed. I would have loved to weed eat all this, but the weed eater that I have, it doesn't work properly. And I mean, I found it in trash, so it's not a huge deal. But I am waiting to get an actual weed eater. I'm gonna get a cordless weed eater, a electric weed eater. I kind of don't want to mess with gas, because you know, once you get one of those gasoline weed eaters, you have to put gasoline, clean it, and do all that stuff. I don't want to do that, so I'm just gonna get a cordless weed eater. That way I can do all that, clean all that stuff. Right now I just want to get it mowed to so it's not horribly tall and the mosquitoes aren't all over the place. So I do want to spray some of that mosquito stuff in a minute. This is what I got. It's Cutter Backyard Big Bug Control. I don't like spraying. I've never liked spraying poison in or out the house. That's just me though, but I want to try this because it's been raining. The mosquitoes have been going crazy, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the hose and get that sprayed in. I got my hose here. It's not very long, but for this application, I don't think it matters. I still be able to spray the stuff in there as much as I can around where we actually do our thing. Let me see. All right, so I actually don't know how this thing attaches to this. All right. I'm sure you have to all right, so pretty sure this is how attached. See, does have a, well, yeah, it does have one. It has a seal inside. So all you gotta do is, pretty sure you just gotta hook it up to the thing. In terms of how it would. Okay, so you gotta pull this thing off, and I'm sure you gotta either do this or do that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Crap. What? I did a horrible job right here. Come on, brother. Like the first time I put the thing in there, cut. Oh man, this, hopefully I wouldn't. There you go. There you go. Man, for a minute I thought I messed this thing up. Okay. All right. I feel the stream of water. Okay. Yeah. Woo! Whoa! All right, it works. Yeah. I'm probably gonna do like all up underneath the house. I don't want to get this stuff where, you know, where we put our things, but I'm gonna do all up underneath the house and just wherever. Just by the way, my house is not that big, so I'm gonna have to do what I can what I got. It is actually sprays pretty good. Yeah. I'm trying to avoid not spray the stuff on like our stuff. Mainly up underneath like the house and whatnot. See, I can't really go too long with this hose, so I'm just gonna spray kind of like the perimeter. Make sure I get every bit of this. Make sure I don't get on our plants. It's very important. I don't want none of this poison on our plants, but I do want it in the actual thing. All right, guys, I'm done. This is stuff. It's actually pretty decent in terms of how I spray. I liked it. It gets a good amount. If I had a longer hose, I could definitely go further down. But the hose that I got is kind of long, and right now I'm not buying anything because, you know, gotta work. Gotta get that moolah. Can't be spending too much money on stuff I ain't got. But anyways, it's done. I got it. I got most of the stuff. Hopefully that'll help with the mosquitoes, and it's not gonna be crazy out here with the mosquitoes. So when we come back, and you know, when my lady comes back out here and does something, it's not gonna be, you know, overly crazy with mosquitoes. It kind of sucks because it's really nice, but I do have to do some cleaning out here. And all this rain is making it, I'm sure it's also because of the rain. A lot of these mosquitoes are you know, have a bunch of breeding spots where I can actually lay down. I'm actually gonna go ahead and get a bucket, fill it up with water, and put some of those pills on it. So see if that'll help too. Found a bucket. on, bucket, stand still. This bucket did have some paint on it, so I'm getting it cleaned up. So I got another bucket with decently clean water. I'm gonna throw it in here, and I'm gonna get a pill for the mosquitoes. So the point is to, if they're gonna breed somewhere, they're gonna breed in a designated spot where we know we can contain them. Like I said, this is the outdoor, so I mean, it's just a lot of places where they can breed, but you know, try to do our best to keep it down. I got some of this stuff. It's mosquito dungs for mosquitoes. I already got one on the bottom, so this would be the other one. Got this one, and I have one up underneath my porch. Like I said, so far there's no mosquitoes in it. That means either if mosquitoes have been laying eggs there, they've been dying. And this one, I'm gonna put it down here. And I'm gonna get some more, but that'll be another time. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. We appreciate the support for all you guys that are watching, and thank you. Subscribed, and we're gonna keep making videos. I'm enjoying it. My wife seems to enjoy it a lot, so you know, it keeps track of our things in a way. Track of our things, or what we've done, or we can show our kids that we're doing. Anyways, thank you for watching. Subscribe, and God bless y'all.